And hello everybody and welcome to the first edition of Matt Classics with Bilskie. It's yours truly here with you, and as we see Terry Funk making his way to the ring here. This is a classic battle that took place back in 1979, just after Dusty Rhodes lost the World Heavyweight Championship back to Harley Race. Terry Funk had a big hand in Dusty Rhodes losing the title to Race. And so this match was signed back in 1979, as you see we're at the Bayfront Center there. Terry Funk with his classic Dusty Sucks Eggs t-shirt on there. This match was booked as Dusty Rhodes was seeking revenge on his longtime rival, Terry Funk, in a bunkhouse match. As we await the arrival of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, as he makes his way out here. A long history between these two supreme athletes in professional wrestling. Of course, Matt Classics here with Bilskie. Periodically, we'll be bringing you the best and most notable matchups throughout the history of professional wrestling, such as Greg Valentine against Ric Flair, Greg Valentine and Roddy Piper, and many more, as they debut here on the Wrestling Network. And you see the Dream coming out there with his Everybody Somebody and Luckenbach. Not exactly sure where that is. I want to say it's in Texas. And Dusty up on that second rope, but Terry Funk not wasting any time, going right after the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, here in the Bayfront Center. High vertical suplex by Terry Funk takes over Dusty. Terry Funk, of course, former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Defeated Jack Briscoe in Miami, Florida, which was a story in and of itself, as Terry Funk is trying to regale himself to this St. Petersburg crowd here at the Bayfront Center. Terry Funk defeated Jack Briscoe in December of 1975 in Miami, Florida. So Terry Funk knows what it's like to hold the gold. In fact, he won that title that night in replacement of his brother Dory Funk Jr., who could not make the match. And it was Terry Funk who defeated Jack Briscoe. A high back body drop by Terry Funk, who goes for the head of Dusty Rhodes. In this bunkhouse match, you see they come to the ring dressed as they are in their, as the Dream likes to call it, the bunkhouse attire. They can use whatever weapons they find, whenever they want. No disqualification, no time limit, no counting by the referee. They can fight anywhere they want, but the one stipulation in this event is that the match must end in the ring. And Terry Funk now rams Dusty's head into the security railing here ringside. And Dusty now firing up on Terry Funk with a little flip-flop fly in the bionic elbow. So many great matches took place here in the state of Florida. In championship wrestling from Florida is now Terry Funk reverses Dusty into the railing again. And once again nails Dusty's head right to the security railing, and kind of a Thez press and nailing him with some right hands, and that just busted the Dream open. Can't really see it here at this vantage point, but he's trying to tug away at that face, just trying to rip away at it. Yes, the Dream is busted early on in this contest. I can't really call it a contest, more along the lines of a human struggle, a fight, a street fight, a bunkhouse brawl, if you will. Little behind the curtain thing. I actually wanted to do this match last year on 2K17, of which I'm playing this on right now. But I just never got around to doing it, and I had the idea for Matt Classics. In fact, Neil, ET87 and myself were sort of discussing it last year while we were still on 2K17. Oh, a double axe handle blow right to the face of the Dream by Terry Funk, and he stomps away. Well, Matt Classics is now a thing, and it will be an exclusive on the Wrestling Network. Matt Classics with Bilskie, and I'm very honored that you have chosen to watch my program here on my channel. And the Dream fights back. And as I said, this will be the first of many. Oh, here we go. A pile driver on the concrete floor. Oh, nails him. That'll scramble some brain cells right there. Dusty just dropped Terry right on the floor. And I don't know where, well, Dusty's going underneath the ring. He's looking for something. And he has found something indeed. He's found a Louisville Slugger. Oh, and the back goes flying. Terry Funk now with the baseball bat that Dusty found under the ring. Of course, Dusty has a history with baseball bats, as we recall. And about 9 years later, after this, Terry went for the downs with the baseball bat, but Dusty blocked it, and he just clocked Terry Funk right across the top of the head, or as Gordon Solie used to say, the prefrontal lobe. Again, you see the referee standing in there with his teeth in his head, not doing anything. I guess we'll say that's referee Bill Alfonso, former great Florida referee. Maybe Stu Schwartz. Stu, if you're watching this, hello, my friend. Terry Funk now with the baseball bat. Yes, we know that Terry swinging at nothing. Oh, and he nails Dusty right in the breadbasket there. It's going to get wild and woolly before this thing's all said and done. And Dusty grabs the bat from Terry. Oh, and he nails him again right across the top of the head. These guys are tougher than shoe leather, tougher than a $2 steak, as Terry just nails Dusty right across the top of the head with that bat. This is legalized mayhem. A lights-out match was very typical in Florida back in the day. Lights-out matches essentially means that it is not sanctioned by the NWA or Championship Wrestling from Florida. And the lights out factor means that at the end of all the sanctioned matches in the evening, they'd shut the lights off for a few seconds, bring them back up, and that basically meant, well, now it's time for a free-for-all. Now it's time to get physical and wild and woolly, as they say. And there was no wilder territory than Florida in the 70s and the 80s, especially the 70s. Good grief, especially with these two guys. Some Texas rivals right here with Terry Funk and Dusty Rhodes. Oh, blocked by the Dreamy, nails Terry right in the head with a chair. Dusty now with Terry, I almost said Tully. Another Texas rival, but it is Terry Funk here. A long, long rivalry. Again, this one was set up as a matter of revenge for Dusty Rhodes. Terry Funk had a big, big hand in Dusty losing the NWA World Heavyweight Title to Harley Race back in 1979, as now the action is back in the ring, which really surprises me, as these guys were, oh wow, another double axe handle blow right to the head. Dusty very typically opened up, bleeding profusely from the forehead. And once again, Terry throws Dusty over the top rope. And now we are going to get crazy, as Terry Funk, middle-aged and crazy, taking the announcer's table apart here at ringside. I don't know who those guys are. They don't really fit in the 1979 theme here, but use your imagination. Terry Funk now, Dusty into the table. Terry Funk throwing some right hands. He is a natural southpaw, as we know. Oh boy. Oh boy. Terry now up on the table. What in the world is he going to do here? Terry Funk going for his pile driver. Oh, man, a pile driver through the table. And this crowd has come unglued here. The American Dream Dusty Rhodes in a bad way here on the floor of the Bayfront Center here in St. Petersburg. As now it is Terry Funk with those fists. They are heavily taped, a la the Texas Death Match, made famous by his father, Dory Funk Sr. Oh, and he kicks him right in the gut. A pile driver absolutely destroyed the table at ringside. But Dusty fights back. He just whips Terry over there. Oh, and he nails him off the steps. And the Dream, certainly, he is bloodied, but he is not unbowed. He has not quit. There is no give up in this man. He will not quit under any adversity. We've seen him pass out due to pain, but he has never submitted in any match in his career that I'm aware of. Dusty Rhodes now taking over on the original Texas Rattlesnake, as Dusty Will we see the bionic elbow here? He goes to it from the left side. He nails Terry. Knocked the wind out of him. This might be it. No, Terry rolls the shoulder up, and the Dream can't believe it. Thought that was it. Obviously, Dusty thought that was it. And a jawbreaker by Terry Funk. And a headbutt. Terry Funk now. Oh, he slams him, and that sort of whiplashed Dusty's head on the canvas as his legs hit the ropes. And Terry now going for his pile driver. We saw it on the table a few minutes ago, and there it is. He stuffs him. And, well, he's going outside. And being that it is a bunkhouse match and anything goes, he is going under the table, and Terry has found a table. Good Lord. He has found a table, and he throws it in the ring. And with Terry Funk, you know anything's possible. Oh, a kick right to the back. He was sliding into home plate, but it was Dusty was anything from safe. Oh, shoulder block. Terry Funk now setting up the table in the ring. Again, bunkhouse rules, no disqualification, no time limit. Terry Funk now with Dusty Rhodes. What in the world is he doing here? Oh, through the table again. How much more can the Dream withstand here? Terry Funk with an onslaught here on the Dream, going after the already bloodied forehead. Again, you are watching Matt Classics here on the Wrestling Network. Once again, thank you for joining me here on the Bilskie CCW channel. Civic Center Wrestling will return on Saturday, August 18th. Big main event there, 2 out of 3 falls for the NWA World Tag Team belts as the... Oh, Terry again slams him to the ropes. The Midnight Express will defend against the Rock and Roll Express, 2 out of 3 falls. Oh, a back toss over the top rope. Dusty sends Terry Funk right to the floor. No pads out here. This is old school, folks. And he whips Terry back into the ring now. Dusty with a bionic elbow right to the face of Terry Funk. In this Matt Classic series, you will see again the best old school matches. And there's another elbow by the Dream. This might be it. This might be it, but he does not go down for the pin. You got to figure there's a lot of revenge on his mind here. He went for the downs, went for that big swing. But it is now Terry Funk in control and a side suplex there. Terry Funk looking over the damage that he has caused here. And I'm sure he's not done yet. And as I say that, no, he's right back under the ring. Now what in the world is he getting? He has found a kendo stick. Wow, right across the top of the head. And I'll tell you, if you know anything about kendo sticks, those things will cut you like razors. And I guess Terry was going after the referee there. And the stick goes flying. The Dream front face lock, and Terry Funk trying to control him here. Oh, a jawbreaker right up into the face. Terry Funk now hooks the head, goes for a suplex. You got to figure how much more can these guys take. They have gone at it since the opening bell and even before that. Again, Terry Funk to the outside. Dream trying to get to his feet here. Oh, a swing and a miss. Oh, it's the Dream to the midsection of Terry Funk. And now it is the Dream getting some more revenge with that kendo stick. Dusty now. That'll give you a negative attitude. He kicks him right in the solar plexus, probably knocking the wind out of Terry Funk. And now it is Dusty going to work on the lower back. Dusty going down for the pin. And Terry kicks out. So much hatred. Of many, many years of warfare between these two athletes. Dusty fights back and delivers a left hand. And a headbutt right to the already bloodied face of the Dream, and another strike back by the Dream. And once again, Terry Funk picks up Dusty and he nails him with another side suplex right on the back. Terry goes outside again. No disqualification. They can use anything they want, whenever they want. No disqualification, no time limit. The only stipulation is one pinfall will win the match. And as as Terry Funk crawls back in the ring, Dusty cuts him off. And Dusty, with a running bulldog, nails him. Dusty Rhodes with those cowboy boots on with those hard leather soles. And Terry Funk meets Dusty as he comes out of the ring. And Terry, what in the world is he doing? Oh my God, the table's on fire. The table is on fire. Good grief. Man, oh man, oh man, I'll tell you something. They better watch out here. Oh my God, what in the world is he doing? Terry Funk is going out. No, Dusty's back in the ring and Terry doesn't know it. Oh, Dusty nails him and Terry falls right to the floor. A table is on fire at ringside. I'm not so sure back in 1979 that they had many flaming tables, if any. But I guess anything's possible, especially in a video game. Clubbing blow by Dusty to the back. Funk throws Dusty back in the ring. Double axe handle blow to the back. Man, oh man, I hope they stay away from that table. Otherwise, we may have some bigger problems out here other than a win and a loss. High vertical suplex inside or outside back in. Dusty bringing Terry Funk back in, and he's waiting for him. He's setting him up. Oh, Terry blocked it, and Dusty blocked it. Oh, the double axe handle blow again. Fells the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Irish whip is reversed. And looked like Dusty was going for a shoulder block. This time Terry going up to the top. What's he going to do here? Oh, an elbow-like clothesline off the top rope. Terry now, Irish whipping Dusty. Up and over they go. Well, I hope the people at ringside can do something out there to put that fire out. It's still ablaze over there. I guess it's not going to go out unless somebody goes through it. Dusty and Terry on the aisleway here in the Bayfront. They are in, and who knows where this thing might be apt to end. It might end up in the Bay itself. Who knows? They are going to the back. They are going to the back of the Bayfront Center here. There's nothing but concrete out there. Clubbing blow, Terry Funk and Dusty Rhodes. Nothing between these two except concrete at this moment. They are fighting all over the place here. We are backstage. We are backstage again. This is a bunkhouse match. There is no counting again by the referee. Some strange logo there on that table. Oh, into that monitor. Good Lord. Dusty in a bad way here. Again, pinfalls count in the ring only. This is not a pinfalls count anywhere match. The match must end in the ring. But they are backstage right now. Oh, into that trunk. And now it is Dusty with Terry. Throwing him into the wall. There's a trash can there. There's the referee. Oh, a lariat by Dusty Rhodes. Obviously, when you're from Texas, a clothesline is a lariat, made famous by Stan Hansen. Dusty, he wants to take this thing back to the ring. You got to think he wants to end this thing, and Terry Funk's going to oblige him. Well, they are back out in the arena. Bit of a quick detour as Dusty flips Terry Funk over on the concrete. The hatred between these men is immeasurable. It's like Dusty may have nailed that security railing there. Terry Funk now with Dusty Rhodes. You got to figure to get the victory. He wants to get the Dream back in the ring, and the same thing could be said for the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. He wants revenge. He wants a pinfall, but he definitely wants a piece of Terry Funk's hide. He has said on many occasions. He is obsessed. Both men are obsessed with the professional career demise of the other. Terry Funk, what in the world is he doing? And I'm glad to see somebody finally put that fire out on that table. What in the world is Terry Funk doing? Dusty in a bad way. He's trying to get it back together here. Oh, and he nails Dusty right in the face. And once again, the kendo stick. I guess Kendo Nagasaki must have been out here in this ring earlier in the night, I would only assume. Man, what a series of blows by that kendo stick. And once again, Terry Funk with the pile driver nails Dusty. And I believe his head must have hit the top of that kendo stick as well. And Terry's going outside again. Once again, under the ring, looking for more toys, I guess. And he's got a ladder. Terry Funk has a ladder. Oh, a Thez press and nails. Dusty may have tripped over that ladder while Funk was nailing him with that Thez press. Terry Funk now leans the ladder in the corner. And now going after Dusty. A headbutt was blocked. Now mark that one down in your book. Big reverse knife edge chop by the Dream. And now it is Dusty whipping Terry into the ladder. I'm sure that's not what Terry Funk had in mind. Dusty picks him up. Oh, and he power bombs him right into the ladder. And the ladder just magically disappeared. Terry fights back. You talk about double tough. These guys are two of the toughest ever in the professional wrestling business. Terry Funk now, what's he going to do here? Looks like an Indian deathlock on the floor. An Indian deathlock. Oh, he lets him out of it. Guess he thought better of it. Submissions also count in this match. One fall to a finish. That could be a pinfall, that could be a submission, and once again, Dusty Rhodes, who has sustained an unbelievable amount of punishment, found himself back first against the guardrail, and now it is Terry Funk on the floor. Dusty Rhodes, a bloody mess, but he still has a lot of fight left in him, does the Dream. We have gone from one side of the Bayfront Center to the other. We've been in the back. Back out here again, off tables, through an announce table. And now the Dream just whipping Terry Funk pillar to post. All around the concrete floor out here. And now it is Terry with the reversal. Into the ring apron. And again into that security railing here ringside, but Dusty blocks it and he kicks him right in the gut. And a knee lift sends the Dream down. Bayfront Center, a very, very historic building. It's known as the Madison Square Garden of Championship Wrestling from Florida. That would be the Fort Homer Hesterly Armory in Tampa, just across the bay. But this was the big arena that they had all the big shows at here at the Bayfront. In fact, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, won his first World Heavyweight Championship against Harley Race right here in this facility. The Dream is fighting Terry back. Man, they will not quit. You talk about two headstrong, mentally tough Texans. You got it right here with these two. Oh, a left hand. And Terry Funk is getting whipped around the Bayfront Center here like a sack of groceries. Like yesterday's garbage, if you will. Dusty now with that bionic elbow on the head of Terry Funk. And the referee very stoic here. No warnings. No nothing. He is just letting these two go at it. Once again, and this time a backbreaker. And Terry Funk just stomping away at the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and once again goes to the head. Terry Funk's less than colorful tagline to Dusty is an egg-sucking dog, hence the shirt. Dusty sucks eggs. Probably one of the most classic and iconic t-shirts ever, I gotta say. What in the world is Terry doing here? Oh, a full Nelson, and he's slamming Dusty face first to the turnbuckle. And I'll tell you what, Dusty is really getting beat to a bloody pulp here. And now it is Terry Funk firing up on Dusty Rhodes. Some right jabs. And there's that big left hand who I mentioned, Terry Funk, a natural southpaw. And where in the world is he going now? Good Lord, he's taking the steps apart. Terry Funk has taken the stairs, those metal steps, he's bringing them in the ring. Dusty now grabs Terry, he's picked him up. And an airplane spin by Dusty Rhodes. That'll make you dizzy. Oh, and he dropped him. Looked like his back may have hit those steps. Dusty's setting for him. He's setting for him. Nails him in the gut. Hooks the head. Oh, and he nails him with a DDT. Terry Funk is down. Dusty shoots the half, hooks the leg. And Dusty Rhodes, your winner. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, secures the victory here in this bunkhouse match. He was a bloody mess. Terry Funk and Dusty Rhodes beat each other unmercifully in this. Here on the Wrestling Network, look at this. DDT is what did in Terry Funk after all that punishment. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, gets a measure of revenge with a 1, a 2, and a 3. Your winner here on Mac Classics in this bunkhouse match. And the table is on fire again. It is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Thank you so very much for joining me on this first edition of Mac Classics here on the Wrestling Network. And right here on the Bilskie CCW channel. And this is Bilskie saying so long, everybody.